Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop, and thanks for hanging out with us for another one. This time we're gonna go back and see Mark and see what's going on with spare parts. He's still lightening that car up, and if you remember right, he cut a big hole in the back of that thing, take the spare tire wheel out. But today, he's gonna fix that hole, so check it out.
Welcome back out to the shop, guys. Back in the road racing shop with spare parts. Spare parts is in here because we are gonna finish cutting out the back, trimming up what I already cut in the episode before. Bing! Here we go. And also trim up a little more out the rear quarter under the glass in the inside. Clean it up, make it look more race car. I need to get the tin work done for the floor pan part, which used to be the spare tire wheel. It does drive well enough to drive it around. Still waiting on some brake lines that I ordered. And then I better finish that up. Also got some struts ordered as well. Hopefully all that'll come, but you'll see that later on. Back to the fact that we are going to finish covering this hole in the back of this car, cut out some more, and hopefully get the tail lights and back bumper completely mounted and done today. Talk the truth! I guess that's what they say in the game. So let's get to work. Got the tail lights and the bumper taken off real quick. Got everything marked where I want to start cutting to clean up all my jagged cuts y'all saw me do a few episodes ago to start lightening this load on this little car. Try to get the bumper hard mounted on the back today, tail lights mounted, get all of this wrapped up so I can... Yeah. Austin's here. Yeah. Try to get the tail lights mounted, bumper back mounted after we get everything cut and cleaned up, so soon when we get this crank angle sensor code issue fixed and get this car on the track, it's ready to go. This is where I'm gonna be cutting. That's my line on the back to clean up that jagged cut. Also with the cut bumper, you won't see it. Clean up the inside. Try to cut some weight out there. Cutting goes well. And then start cutting the tin work to cover the hole. That's my plan. That's my main concern to get done. Get this back into this car, finished up, cleaned up, and done. But we're gonna keep it simple, not get ahead of ourselves and let my ADD get ahead of me. Or ADHD or whatever problem, huh? Let's get to cutting. Yeah. Plan on keeping everything that's cut to weigh it all when we're done. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Hey, not too bad. Hey. Pretty straight. We're gonna get in here, cut some of this quarter panel out right here. It's not needed. Get this out of the way now while I have room to get my big old butt in here behind the bar. I hope you can see me a little. Tougher than I thought. I didn't accommodate for this pillar post thing, support, whatever. But I did get it all cut, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. Not too bad. It's not like your official race gut cut I've seen some of these cars. I'm gonna leave some of this stuff for a while. We got all of that cut out. I will go back, clean this stuff up here, right there. clean all that up, probably take a grinding wheel and finish this whole flange off. That side is pretty much I'm happy with. I need a grinding wheel to clean everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. It was a pain just because I'm using my favorite tools, the Sawzall, the hammer, and the grinder. Tough right there with those support beams. So I'm happy with that being cut out. There is the metal. Like I said, I'm keeping all this because I want to weigh it all. I know the roll cage weighs a ton. B series is add weight to take away weight, take away weight, add weight. And it's not going to be super light. Let's get the passenger side done. Well, I'm still in the hatch. I'm still cutting. Gotten this far. Still stuck on getting this pillar piece out again. So I'm fighting it. So I'll check back in just a minute or two after I get that out, okay? I don't want you to see what I might do. I'm done with this side. Cutting the main part out. That was some work there. Got to trim up that hang piece there. Clean that up. And then I'll get the grinding wheel out. Let me cut this stuff. I'm sweaty. I'm gonna take a water break and a break. Let's get out of this car. I'm too old for that. We'll be right back. All right, cool. We got that done. Yay, success. Yeah. Both sides trimmed out. Now I'm gonna switch the grinder from the cutting wheel to the cleaning wheel. Clean all that up, grind it nice and neat. But there's the pile. I've carried some metal to the back already in the pile I've made from cutting the spare tire well out of the car and some other stuff. With the back cut, those edges I grinded down pretty smooth, but they're still sharp and jagged. In order to keep it from being so jagged and rough looking, even cut smooth, CRX door trim. I've got some extra pieces of it. It's not the best shape, and I'm gonna just cut it to fit at least the top and maybe that bottom part there. Cut it to fit the top and the bottom. That way we have a good clean looking setup. So I'm gonna jump in here and try to do it. Fits pretty snug. Like I said, this is some stiff stuff from a car that we had. I actually think maybe even the cars at Speedworks, but anyway. There you have it. There's my template to start my metal. I'm going to measure it out and make it a little longer in a couple spots in the back. And then obviously it's got to be longer in the front, but I can draw that out as I cut it. So I got the first piece in, cut, trimmed, taped up to hold in to where I'm gonna pop rivet. I need to go pick up some RTV or some silicone I want to do around the edges and then pop rivet. I also need to cut the top piece. I got some more tin in the back. I just wanted to show you that. Look at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Tin snips and me don't get along very well. I just like the worst tool ever, but got the back piece in. See the tin, the tape is not holding. I had taped up to kind of hold it up to see what I was gonna do. What I'm gonna do real quick is make a couple of small little L brackets out of some thin aluminum like that to support this back, give it so it doesn't bounce up and down. A piece of tin right here that I'll use to make a little holding bracket. Pop rivets. Masking tape, paint. I did get this Dynaflex Ultra sealant, black silicone, to seal up the hole and any other holes. That way, just to make it more airtight, smoke can't get in or fumes of the fuel, hopefully. I guess that's my thought process there. I don't know really. 3 mounting tabs. Now I'm gonna just clean them up real quick, make them look a little better, and then start trying to figure out where they're gonna go. Boom. Three mounting tabs for the floor on the back part. So now I'll better pop rivet it down there. Should be fine. I'll probably scuff it, hit it with some black paint after I get the bumper mount done. Got the other aluminum piece cut. All done with that. Still about 100 more probably. And there you have it. Floor's in. I want to seal it a little better on the bottom side maybe, but other than that, it's all pop riveted in. I'm gonna call that all done for now, for sure, so we can move on to the next. I'm out of time for today, so I will not be able to get this back bumper mounted and the tail lights in. I'll try to get all that done when I get the brake lines in and done and show you that on the next one. I'm super pleased how it came out. It's not quite pro mod as my buddy EF Dillon and his pro mod, which he'll get that joke. Nah, EF Dillon's building one bad rod, one really bad Civic Coupe. We're really close. A lot of little things left to do, and I'll try my best to show you as much as possible or keep you up to date when I do upgrade it. As for always, thank you so much for coming out in the shop, hanging out with me in Spare Parts. We appreciate you. B appreciates it. Thanks for tuning in. Stay mad.
Spare Parts is coming along, man. That is our low budget or basically no budget race car. If you don't know, we call that car Spare Parts because it's made up of all the spare parts from around this garage, around the road racing garage, and around pretty much all of the Madspeed camp. We're just kind of donating parts and seeing what works and what doesn't. We still need a few things. We've had to buy a few little things, but very, very minimum. So it's our low budget or no budget race car. And hopefully this summer, it actually gets to hit the track, man. I can't wait. Can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with us. And until we see you next time, stay mad. Check it out.
Hey everybody.
Today, see what's going on the road.
All right, look. That's just boring. Cutting done. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll delete this video altogether or send it to you for something, huh? So maybe yeah. Take two. Hey. I don't have my tripod today. I can't find it. That's why my filming's gonna be kind of bad. Wear long sleeves with using a grinder. That was stupid. Seal me drip.